In Romans 12:2, we are not to be conformed, but rather we should be transformed by the renewing of our mind. And so when you want to think about it, who are the spiritual ones that must be able to engage with the serious times? It is the person who is spirit liberated and the one who is a non-conformist. To be spirit liberated means that you have been transformed by the Spirit of God, and the Spirit of God has become your regulation, liberating you from fear and anxiety. And to become a non-conformist is say, listen, you know what? I am not conforming to the fashioning of the world, but I am going to be going in another direction because of the regulation of the Spirit, because my mind has been renewed. And so it is the spirit-regulated ones and the non-conformists that are going to thrive and weather and become the desire that God desires in this season and going forward. No wonder in 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verses 6 to 16. I'm not going to read it all, but verse 6 talks about the fact that Paul says that God is speaking through the word to matured ones. These are the times for us to grow in our maturity in life. We cannot remain where we were last year. We've got to grow up. Somebody say, I am growing up. When you grow up, that is transformation. When you're growing up, that is transformed living. And then in verse 7, he says, but we speak the wisdom of God in a mystery. These are not the days where you're going to see all laid out for you, knowing that this is the A, 2, B, C, D. In fact, if you look at the world now, everybody is asking the leaders in the world, what will happen tomorrow? What do we need to do? What is the assurance you can give us? No man can do that, because it's not in the hands of man, it is in the hands of God.